Hello, welcome to Thailand, all-wheel life. This is a small channel. My friend and I'm Ken, Pex. He's stuck in Bangkok because of COVID. Bangkok's in lockdown at the moment. Today, I'd like to share to my friends in the Philippines and in Australia who are looking forward to this brand new Isuzu all-new MU-X, or is it MU-X as we call it here, but you guys call it MU-X. It's a brand new look, definitely more bulkier, it looks more strong, it looks like Dwayne Johnson. Brand new front grille, they call it the world flow whatever. Forgive me, I'm amateur. And you got the sensors, all sensors around the car, surrounded this car. We've got 8 sensors, and bi-LED headlights, arrow signature, LED fog lamp, and you got the height from the ground up to the car is 230 millimeters, so definitely an off-road. But obviously most of us will use it as a daily driver, going from home to work. Works well. Look at the side here. This is the turning light, which is LED, and the frame or the side mirrors, same color as the car itself. Now the starting price here in Thailand is 1.1 million. That's the active model. This one is the Ultimate 3.0 two-wheel drive. There's a four-wheel drive. This one is 1.47 million baht, so you can convert that into whichever currency you're at. The wheels, the Ultimate series comes with 20-inch alloy wheels, and you got the step ladder. This is a very tall car. It's 1,850 millimeters tall. I'm 180, so it's 5 centimeters taller than me. It's 50 centimeters wider than the old version and 25 centimeters longer than the older version. The door handles, it's a keyless go, so you just approach the car and it will open. Oops. Okay, door handles, same color as the car itself. Very totally different and looks more, like I said, looks more bulkier and looks more meaner. At the back here we have the tail lights, which is also LED with the winglet signature with 3-line LED. The tailgate is electrically controlled, and you've got the sensors, another 4 sensors here at the back. Okay, so tailgate takes a bit of time. There you go. Storage, I've got all my stuff here. The storage, let me just take this out. Storage is about 235. Okay, it's more or less, roughly more or less the same with 70 seaters up. So if I fold this, which is very easily done, to a 5-seater, this is that gives you 897 liters of space, which is massive. put a couple of golf bags, luggages. Happy days traveling. So it's really a very practical car, and very useful and for family as well, traveling. And you got these tethering points, which is not very strong. It's like aluminium, but it's okay. It's all right. It will do. And then you got some storage space underneath for some, I don't know, whatever. And you can remove this like a parcel shelf thing. I think this is what you can. Right, we'll go to the side here. And you can fold. Tons of space, so you can put a load more stuff in as well. Put it back. Right, now let's see. Okay, up on the second row here. Very practical, very spacious. I'm 180 centimeters tall. This is my driving position for the front seat. Loads of knee room, head space. Okay, you got these compartments, hook, so you can hook your blazers or whatever and sit, relax, and very comfortable and very spacious as well. I think you can fit more or less 3 people. No tunnel here, so you can more or less put your feet, rest your feet on long journeys. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty spacious as well on the underfoot. And the nice thing about it is you can also adjust the back seat, recline. That's the recline position. You can relax. Long journey, very comfortable. And up here you have the aircon for the rear passengers. Aircon vents for the back. 2 here, 2 at the back. And you got like 1, 2, and a couple of the armrests, and 4 cup holders. Very, well, it's not very, it's a bit flimsy, but it's okay. All right, very nice. I like the seat, and we'll come to that in a minute. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to get into the 3rd row. All you do is just flip this, and then it goes up. Push the back seat, more or less the same as the old version. And now the hardest part, because this is quite a tall car. Okay. Now I'm it's a bit crampish here. My knees are, let me just get this from the, my knees are up to the very back of the 2nd row. And headroom's alright. Headroom's alright. And the nice thing, another good thing about it is you can also recline the back seat. So creates more space, and you got 2 more cup holders at the back here, 2 air vents. I think it will be all right, but for long journeys, for adults, you might struggle a bit because your feet are a bit compromised, the underfoot here from the seat of the 2nd row. So what's it like to live with? I've had this car for 3 days. Driving with it in town, obviously from home to work, it's very comfortable. And I first experienced driving a MU-X or an MU-X when I go down to Bangkok, or my wife and I, we run marathons, and then we whichever city or town we go to, we rent a car. And the first concern for me is obviously safety. and which Isuzu MU-X provides that. And with this one, you know, the ride is, I think it's more comfortable than the old version. Obviously with the it's still got the same 4 coil spring suspension, and the front wheels are double wishbones suspension, and the back is at the back is 5 links suspension. It gives the ride itself, you're sitting at a very high position. It's a very tall car, and if you're you know, I'm coming up to a minibus here, I can literally probably just sit at the same position, same height as the minibus there at the back. So this car is pretty high, sitting pretty tall. The ride itself, it's a bit, I would say it's a bit bouncy comparing to its competitors, but going over speed humps, there's a lot of speed humps here, you know, and first and foremost, for me, getting a PPV in town, especially here in Thailand, because the roads are so atrocious, you know, the surface is so uneven, you're getting potholes here and there, there's bumps here and there, even in highways. So for a saloon, you know, you're virtually torturing your car. But with the PPV, with its practicality, with its safety, and obviously, you know, the visibility, you can see all around. It's just so nice. Speaking of safety features, this range, this model here that I've got, from the Ultimate upwards, there's all in all, there's about 6 or 7 models here in Thailand available. Available in 6 colors, and this color here, forgive me if I forget, it's Barashma or Barashma, something Barash brown. I'll put it up here down below. Safety features galore. They've got this ADAS system, which is called Advanced Driver's Assistant System, which consists of adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control, you're talking about premium SUV here, but you know, whereas its competitors does not have, Isuzu has given it, you know, at this, from the Ultimate range onwards. This is the 3.0 Ultimate 2-wheel drive, so being a rear wheel, and it's got, yeah, adaptive cruise control. It's got cruise control, it's got forward collision warning, it's got blind spot warning, you got the rear cross traffic when you're moving out, you're backing out from tight spot. There's cameras. You got 2 mono cameras up front with 2 radars and sensors. Like I said, 8 sensors all round, which provides a safety. There's also lane departure warning, which I've been getting all the time, and I cannot find a way to turn the bloody thing off. It's really annoying, but obviously in this stretch of road, it can't read. There's no lines in the middle of the road, so I guess it hasn't beeped on me yet. But in town, it just, I'll try it here, see if you can hear it. If I, no, it doesn't read. It doesn't see the lane itself. Now with the infotainment itself, this is a bargain. You know, for me, it's good enough. You know, it's good enough. It's getting from me from A to B. Obviously, I borrowed this car from the dealership. Speaking of which, I live in the northeast of Thailand, Khon Kaen, and I borrowed this car from CheewinIsuzu, which is about 60-70 clicks away from here. They're kind enough to lend me this car to review, and I'm interested in it as well. So I'm looking for an SUV. I had a Fortuner before, but I sold that for a friend of mine who for some reason was obsessed with it, he wanted it so badly, he came to my office and said, I want to buy your car for my dad. But then he ended up using it, and I said, why didn't you buy the new one? But anyway, you know, but yes, I'm looking for an SUV, a large SUV, and this is one of them, and I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with the accessories and everything that has come with it. And yeah, you get the blind spot warning there, car coming beside us here. You know, all these stuff you're getting from the premium SUV, which is available in this MU-X. The other features, safety features are the usual. You know, you got the ABS braking system, you got the electric distribution, all sorts. You can, I'll put it down here. You know, I'm not going to read it all. We all know. But you know, like I said, I'm reviewing as a, you know, I'm a user, and I'm only an amateur reviewer. I'm using this car as a daily driver, from getting from home to work. It really does work for me. And with the price, you know, okay, here is 1.1 million baht starting price, and it goes up to 1.5 million for the four-wheel drive, 3.0 DDI powered engine, and this is powered by a diesel engine, 190 horsepower, 450 Newton meters of torque at 2000 RPM, which is good enough. I mean, you're not going to go speeding off, you're not going to go, you know, quarter miling on this car, but it does deliver. And you know, when you need to put down the throttle, I'll try and show you in a minute for this roundabout. You know, going around this in the roundabout is very nimble, very flexible, no dramas whatsoever. There's quite a lot of humps here, so I'm kind of I'm gonna be worried. Yeah, there you go. There's another speed hump. No problem. Quite smooth, but it's obviously with the spring coils, it's a bit bouncy. We'll turn off here. Now I think there's a quite stretch of road here that I can floor it. Oh dear. COVID Central. COVID Central. All these guys in PPE outfit coming up right here. Holy moly. Right, stretch of road, I'll try and floor it. Not bad, not bad. Those guys are probably like, seeing me flooring this thing, like probably see them in their PPE outfit. What is going on? So yeah, what do I think of the MU-X, the all new MU-X? I'll get back to you. Well, I was gonna summarize and finish off the vlog outside, but it is so hot. It is now 35 degrees and it's only it's just 9:15. Absolutely boiling. And with the incident there with the PPE outfit guys, I'm not going to go out there and you know. So anyway, yes, what do I think of this car? It's a very practical, you know, the usual PPV SUV, call it what you want, and the ride itself is very comfortable. You know, it's not too shabby, and I can accept it, you know. And comparing to its rival, the price itself here, it's much lower than its rival, the Pajero Sports, the Ford Ranger, la-di-da-di-da, Everest, yes, and the Fortuner, and obviously the other one, Nissan Terra. Yeah, I'd say it stands out. You know, I'm really happy with the way they've outdone themselves with the interior. It's a total revamp. The steering wheel, you know, now it's all leather, multifunction. You got the LED, this LCD display on the dashboard here, but obviously with the speedometer and the odometer are still analog, but that's all right. You got the infotainment, 9-inch touchscreen, no dramas for me. You know, it's very intuitive as well. Dual climate control, and you know, with this cool max seat, it's a win-win. And so, what's my verdict? If I have the money right now, I'll buy it. You know, I'd buy it. But at the moment, because of COVID, we'll wait and see. Okay, so yes, thank you for watching, and hello to my friends in the Philippines and Australia, Grenville, Dave, Marcus, and Claiborne in the Philippines, Doc, June Magad, and the guys. So I'll see you hopefully sometime soon with a new car to review.